The dark truth about how the Great Wall of China was built. What if I told you that the Great Wall of China, one of humanity's greatest achievements, was built on human suffering at a scale few monuments can match? This wall didn't just cost stone and labor. It cost hundreds of thousands of lives. And most people never learn how or why. Stay with me, because the truth behind this wall is far darker than the postcards suggest. The Great Wall was not built all at once. It was constructed over more than 2,000 years by multiple dynasties for one reason: survival. Northern China was constantly threatened by nomadic tribes from the steppes. Raids were fast, violent, and devastating. Walls were not symbols. They were desperate military tools. But the most brutal phase began in the 3rd century BCE. In 221 BCE, China was unified under its first emperor, Qin Shi. To secure his empire, he ordered existing walls to be connected and expanded. How was it done? Not with paid workers, but with forced labor. Convicted criminals, political prisoners, peasants taken from their villages, soldiers reassigned as builders. Historical records describe entire communities emptied to supply manpower. Refusal was not an option. The conditions were lethal. Workers labored in freezing winters, scorching summers, remote mountains with little food or medical care. Tools were primitive. Stone was hauled by hand. Earth was compacted with wooden tampers. Many workers were malnourished before they even arrived. If someone collapsed, work did not stop. Chinese historical texts estimate that hundreds of thousands died during early construction phases. Some sources suggest the number may have reached 1 million across centuries. There is evidence that bodies were buried near construction sites. Some were placed directly into the wall's foundations. This is why later generations called it the longest cemetery on Earth. Not a legend, a reflection of scale. Modern imagery shows a single majestic structure. Reality was different. The wall was rebuilt repeatedly, abandoned and repaired. Made from earth, wood, and stone depending on region. Most sections people visit today were built during the Ming Dynasty, centuries later, using more advanced methods. But even then, labor remained harsh and punishment severe. If stories like this matter to you, stories that look past monuments and focus on the people beneath them, consider supporting the channel. A like helps this video reach more viewers. A share keeps real history alive, and subscribing means you won't miss the next story. No pressure, just history, told honestly. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Despite its scale, the wall did not always succeed. Invaders often went around it, passed through gates, bribed guards. The wall slowed enemies, but it never made China invulnerable, which raises a brutal question. Was the human cost worth it? The Great Wall is not just a military structure. It is a reminder of absolute power state, control over human life. What civilizations are willing to sacrifice for security? The stones still stand, but so does the history written beneath them. So next time you see the Great Wall, remember this. It wasn't built by myth. It wasn't built by legend. It was built by people who had no choice. And that is the darkest truth of all.